Should we do one where like, what's going on with this? This is sad and angry Mike standard.
Yeah.
You good? Okay, so just want like 30 seconds just to get the volume and the levels and etc. Can I get you to grab a new for this one? Oh, is that? Oh! No, it's the, yeah. Hold on. That's way better. Oh yeah, nice and stiff. Thank you. This is all ages, I swear.
Yeah.
I never know where to put my stuff because I never have a spot. I just go everywhere. Sorry, I'm good now. Okay, what time is it? It's time to play a sad song. It's 9:23, it's close enough. I say we just start. Alright, hello, how are you guys doing? Ooh, yeah, how are you feeling? It's been a whole day. You know what, I woke up this morning and Denver happened to me and it was like really dry. I was in bed for an hour and a half before I could lift my bed, it was late. I drank so much water yesterday, but today I think I'm okay. You have a sinus infection. I feel really bad for you.
But I'm here, I'm still here.
You're here! He was like, I think I can do backup vocals. I was like, you know what, it'll either be awesome or just like a really good joke, so we're gonna go for it anyway. Thanks for having us back. I'm doing a lot of MCing this year, but Coloado Anime Fest are amazing and they really like to give me a place to perform my music. We don't often do acoustic shows, so this is really cool for us because we never get to do this, and acoustic shows are my favorite. So it'll be a bit goofy, a bit more fun than usual. How many of you were opening ceremonies? A couple, cool. We did a song there and we figured we'd just do it again because we like it. So let's just do that while we're waiting for the time.
You guys hear everything okay?
Everyone okay? We're doing good. Everyone's still alive? It is Friday evening, you have to check. Like, it's been a whole day. It's all good.
That Friday okay is a lot different than the Sunday okay.
So your Friday's like, I'm okay. And you get Saturday, it's like, I'm okay. And then you get Sunday, it's like, it's like, things are good. All right, let's do this. This is a cover of a song that if I didn't cover, my booking agent might never book me again, so I have to play it. Backing up the car, got some miles to drive, go hard. Just some miles to drive, don't ya? Memories are made here, friends reunite. Artists loading in, dealers hawking their prints and wares. When And some idiot at the front, not you, some idiot at the front would always yell, "Play Free Bird!" So right at the end he had a big medley, and halfway through it he breaks into that crazy, like the solo from Freebird where he's just going mental, and he goes right up to whichever guy said that and does it right in his face, and it's just like, yes, perfect, I'll pick on geeks.
That's one of those be careful what you wish for things.
It really is.
Like, who here wants to hear Freebird? That's a dangerous question.
Dude, I've never even looked at it that way. Why would you yell for Freebird? To be fair, I do prefer Freebird to Stairway to Heaven. That's a pretty good stereo. We're not going to get on that. Anyway, my name's Ciarán Strange. It's nice to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Feel free to just chill and, even if the music's crap, plug your ears and just catch some Pokemon live. So, this is Dave. He's my Lieutenant Thornton.
Hello. How long have I been a lieutenant, by the way? Like, is there a promotion coming up?
I don't know. Is there anything above that?
I mean, Lieutenant Commander, I don't know.
I don't even know my
I have to be a captain. I think you're the captain.
Lindsay's the general, and that's all that matters. So, Lindsay keeps us all sane. If you could give her a tiny little, we love you around the world. She takes care of all the guests. She's amazing, we love her. So, this is a cover I really like to do. Ever since we saw a guy do it at this one con, and we were backstage, and I'd never seen the anime, and I actually went and watched the anime after hearing the song. Because we were both tearing up backstage. Like the guy was doing it for the karaoke contest, and it was so good. And we were just tearing up. We were like, this is the most beautiful song we have ever heard in our entire lives. Like the lyrics are so pure. So now we like to cover it because it's awesome, and the anime is amazing.
If you haven't cried during a karaoke contest, also you haven't lived.
Especially to an upbeat song. Usually people just cry to the sadder songs, and we're there in the back.
Yeah.
And they're like, you've seen the anime, haven't you? And we're like, is it worse? Anyway.
Alrighty.
Can you hear my heart beat? I'm tired of feelings, never enough. Close my eyes, tell myself that my dreams will come true. There'll be no more darkness when you believe in yourself. You are unstoppable. the sound crew, and they were annoyed because it was making a noise. And they went halfway through the song, they're like, we have a drum under our feet. We just like, the poor sound guys.
Yeah, that's what every tech person wants to hear, is that we think everything they own is a drum. Like the letters.
Jason's a drummer. Jason Marston, we found out he's a drummer. We're doing, we're hoping to drag him out to the anime bar tomorrow night to make some music. So that should be a giggle. So we're gonna grab every musical guest and be like, come to the anime bar. It should be a good time. So yeah, that should actually be fun. That's about 10:30 tomorrow. I'm super stoked.
10:30-ish.
That was fun last year, man. If you're 18 plus, you have the 21. We're American now. 21 plus. No, seriously, come check it out. It's pretty good. Bring your ideas, because we will. So, I love this song, and I wrote it, oh my gosh, like 8 years ago, with some pretty cool people in Vancouver. And initially I had a different name, and then, because I consider myself gay, lesbian, and then I realized I was transgender, which has happened to a lot of us lesbians. We're like, oh damn, it feels good to be bound and called sir. Bound as in chest, not, well, I mean, you know, whatever.
That's good to be bound.
Both feel good, okay. But this one was the more gender affirming one. So, after I transitioned, the title didn't necessarily make sense anymore. And also, there was a really, really good country song that came out around the same time called Girl Crush. And it was like an amazing song. I had so much props to that woman for putting out like a gay song into the country music scene that I just rebranded this song. So I was like, I can't even call it that anymore. Like, this song is too good. So this song's called Nerd Crush now. Give it a bit of a spin. And we hope you like it. This one should be coming out. Oh my gosh, in the summer we're going to try and push this one.
Yeah.
Pretty excited. Woo, let's do it.
All right.
We always cosplay characters in love. We always roll with matching dice. But it doesn't mean I want to hit you up. Just when I'm with you it feels nice. The way you stole my Power Ranger shirt. You're always pink, I'm always blue. The way we rip it hard and troll our favorite VA stars are fun. right into it. We'll just get this one doing next one.
Oh, the...
I'm just feeling it. So, this new... We just have to have a meeting, sorry.
Band meeting.
Well, band meeting.
Come talk amongst yourselves.
Has anyone seen Flight of the Conchords? Okay, if you haven't seen it, it's the realest, like, indie musician series I've ever seen in my life. Like, the episode where they're doing a photo shoot is, oh my gosh, I can't even. Put your arms up, that's what people do in bands. I think that's gymnasts. No, it's me. So I just saw these photos. Check it out, it's so fantastic. Alright, so, oh my gosh, my feet blew up like 2 weeks ago, I think it was, because PAX East happened. And I couldn't go anywhere for like 3 days without seeing Borderlands stuff, which I'm super okay with. So, I don't know if anyone here has played Borderlands.
Cool. A couple thumbs ups.
At kids. Alright. So it's like legit, I was like freaking out, I could not believe they're making a new game. And there was an old song I used to cover as well from I believe the second one. So we were like, we gotta do this song again because I love singing the song, I forgot how much I loved it. So we're gonna hit it off, and we've only ever like practiced this like once. So if we mess up during a really dramatic moment, it's okay.
It's okay if we tell you about it in advance.
Yeah, oh totally. You're allowed to mess up if you didn't tell them about it. It's consent. Like if we were doing it, right? Have you seen it? It's not the best. They mess everything up, and it makes you feel so good as a human being. You're like, I could do that a little better, maybe.
I'm a big fan of tidying up with Marie Kondo.
I've not watched that yet. I don't know if it sparks joy for me. Yeah. It may.
It makes me feel better about myself.
I've been writing a lot of books recently, though. I've been releasing novels. That's my new thing that I'm exploring. It's a lot of fun, actually. I wrote a gay James Bond in a world of superheroes. Yeah, it's super fun. You're the best. Thank you, Miles. You're the best. So, yeah, I've noticed that like when Marie Kondo made that comment about books, like the entire book community freaked out. It was like, it was so random. combo, so it kind of did well for her. It was like, no press is bad press, right? So actually, we wanted to do something cool, if it's okay, because we have another celebrity in the room, and she's the best of all of us. And we really want her to do a song with us, because I found out she likes my music. So, Ainsley, do you want to come do a song with us?
Yeah! Welcome Ainsley, everybody.
Alright, I'm going to give you his microphone, it's purple, and it'll match your hair. There you go, see that? Matches everything. That's perfect. Do a twirl. You look amazing. Yeah. You are our mascot. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna do adamantine hearts, right? Okay. So.
All right, let's do
We're gonna
this.
do this. We're gonna start it off. Adamantine hearts stay strong. Find the guts to sing along. Find the rage inside your soul. Let go, let go. It's coming up. We can headbang. We were those kids with cool design. Our century got lost in time. A puzzle piece that never fits. It never fits. They tried to change us, make us fear. Said the rules were all so clear. They tried to change us for their own, for their own. You're so good. Run up jeans, standing up on our feet. We sold our soul together, so sing together. And adamantine hearts stay strong. Find the guts to sing along. Find the rage inside your soul. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. Adamantine hearts so bright. Always searching for the light. Crash the party, it's our show. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. Everybody, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Turn, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Adamantine hearts stay strong. Find the guts to sing along. Find the rage inside your soul. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. Adamantine hearts so bright. Always searching for the light. Crash the party, it's our show. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. One more. Let go, whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, round of applause. She's gonna be famous one day, and you guys can say you saw her first. We're gonna keep singing, but if you want to sit on stage with us, you're welcome to. You can be our background dancer. We're okay with that. It's up to you. She's like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll leave, maybe I'll stay. We should get Mom up here and make her dance. Yeah. You want to go back to Mom? You get? Yeah? Give her a round of applause! She's fly too! That was amazing. She knows my song better than I do. You are so good, Ainsley. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. That was insane. I've never had someone young sing my lyrics before. Okay, I need a moment. Whew. Okay.
Bad moment.
I need a man moment. I need a Ciarán moment.
Thank you for coming to our intimate show, by the way. It's very intimate with you guys.
It's so funny. Intimate is such a funny word. To me, intimate is like, I was just like, to me, I just want to, instead of doing a show where we play loud music and we dance around on stage, I wanted to do something where it felt more like we were just kind of hanging out and playing music, and it's working really well. I'm liking this.
Yeah,
It's easy to keep on a leash when you're music.
Sort of.
All right.
Yeah, no one's asked for Wonderwall or All Star, so I love all of you. We already addressed that.
Any minute now, Professor Schleicher is going to come out from the back of the stage. Walk over there. No, he did like the part like that part. Yeah, oh, that was so good. All right. I like to use. I don't even. Steaks?
No.
Oh!
Has anybody seen that there's a film from 2006?
It was the best film.
Yeah, it features Samuel L. Jackson, and he said enough is enough. He's had it with these, was it like Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday snake songs, Monday to Friday plays.
Something like that.
Something like that. So Dave and I have this running joke that one day we'll cover this song because nobody we knew this song. And then he started playing it once, and I was like, dude, are you playing? And we both started singing along. We're like, one day we're going to cover that. We're going to cover that song. It's so hard to get the full band to learn it, but one day we're going to cover the theme song from Snakes on a Plane. So, because we're acoustic,
yes,
we quickly practiced it this morning and decided, how the hell not, if we felt like it, we would throw it out there. So I may have lyrics, I'm sorry.
Has anybody seen this movie?
I am the most professional.
sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. I cannot go onto a plane anymore without thinking, like going to the toilet, without thinking of the scene in the movie.
Yikes.
Like, it's just so petty, just give the audience one pure fan service.
I just can't imagine like the singer from Cobra Starship saying, like calling his parents and being like, Mom, I wrote a song. It's called Snakes on a Plane.
Did you hear Samuel Jackson apparently they were going to change the name of the movie, and he said, I'm not doing it unless you call it Snakes on a Plane. Like, it has to be called that. So this was a group of bands who came together back. They were like, I don't know if any of you were old enough to remember that brilliant era of music in the early 2000s, late 2000s, where we had like really good pop rock. Panic at the Disco came out of it. Yeah, super good. So this was a little band called Coloado Starship. No, that was a different band. He's hot though.
Yeah.
We'll do things to that. All right.
So, yeah, we don't have the synth stuff, so.
That's not a weird noise. I'm going to go. Times are strange. We got a free upgrade for snakes on a plane for them. I don't care. Pop the cheap champagne. We're going down in flames. Hey, oh, I'm ready for it. Come
I think we hit the emotions behind that one.
I love that movie. It was so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Let's do a serious one. We can be serious, right?
Nope.
When necessary. When necessary. Are we going to do this one the key down? Is that how we decided we like this? Cool. So if I mess the key up, you can just kick me. Cool. Let's get close so you can kick me. I'd like to sit down for this one because this is like really intimate. Is that going to bugger you up? I'm so sorry.
Can we get like intimate lighting? No, I don't think so.
Don't annoy Greg.
I just do sound. Don't make me do lights.
Oh!
Oh.
Hey!
Photograph me like one of your French girls. Okay. Alright. First time we ever performed this song together, we did it sat down because it was a really dark room and it felt right. And now whenever we do this song, I feel like I need to be sitting. It's like...
I can't play it standing.
I can't play this song standing up. This is, so I recorded this one, oh my goodness, 2015 I think it was on my album. And this was the first time I've ever recorded a song and then cried when I listened back to it. And like, I felt so embarrassed. I was like, is that okay? Am I allowed to cry to my own work? And the reason was, it was like, this was, like I'd always kind of been out as being like gay and like into women even when I was female, but I'd never kind of come out about my gender fluidity. So this was like a really big like coming out song for me. Yeah, which is why it's I love this song. I want to put an acoustic version of this on the next album actually. Jenny keeps demanding an acoustic version, so we should give it to her.
We're just going to give it to all of you instead.
We'll give it to all of you instead. So this one's available for Spotify,
Apple Music.
There's a whole bunch of, and it's also free on Bandcamp as well, because I put all my music up for free on Bandcamp in January 2017.
But it's got like drums and electric guitars. You're getting a special version today.
Yeah, this is special. That's a word. All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Heaven is fading into hell. Double life and lies we tell. One day, will they understand? Smile back when we're holding hands. I built this fortress to keep you safe. Now I know living half a life is not a life. I'm done with being afraid. I don't care, I'll open up my mouth and show my teeth. Sing about the things that I believe. I don't care, I'll open up my mouth and show my teeth. Maybe then we'll both be soldiers in a shallow war. They're digging trenches we can't ignore. 'Cause darling, yeah darling, you're my face. A spark of love in a world of hate. And I don't care what they say now. I built this armor to keep you safe. Now I know living Yeah, I love that song. Thank you. I love that we can do that. And then we get up because we're old. Dude, I turned 30 this year. I know a lot of people are going to roll their eyes at me, but I'm just glad I made it this far, man. Right? Yeah, we're saying. Right, yeah. Oh my gosh. So there's this thing. Just to get a little dark here because that was a darker song. There's this thing in music called the 27 Club. And basically, it's a lot of musicians die at the age of 27. So Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain, there are a lot of them. So, God, it was my 28th birthday party. Oh man, I was so happy. So I'm honestly like, I'm so excited to turn 30. I'm like, I want to be a 30-year-old. This is gonna be amazing. I want to be a real adult now. This is like my second go at it. I blew it in my 20s.
30 is great. 31 sucks though.
Well, 31's a weird number. I also read 13, but he drew about 31.
Here's your Offspring reference.
I didn't only like the Offspring, they're pretty good. Alright. Do you want to stay strong?
I would love to.
You'd love to. I know you like to do that one, so I want to make sure we do it.
Yes.
It's like your favorite. Okay. So, politics are odd right now.
Yes. Who loves politics?
And the thing is, regardless of like what side of the fence we're all on, everybody's kind of having a time right now and kind of suffering, and feeling both more alone and also more a part of something than I think we ever have. So we really wanted to go out to Washington a couple of years ago and partake in one of the parades or the marches, but we weren't able to. So instead, because I was hanging out with Dave, we decided we would write a song, and then we posted it the day off, and it was a lot of fun. So being nice and vague there, we will continue with our less political intro because I like to be a little nicer. All right.
Let's do this.
This one's on our YouTube, which I think is under my name. I woke up today and I hated the world. There in my face as the banners unfurled. They say I'm wrong, but I've been told I'm wrong for far too long. If they could stretch the walls of their mind, empathize and see through our eyes, they realize why we're so numb. lot of the staff are single staff, other conventions. And we were down at one in Kamori, I think it was KamoriCon Portland, and Amber from the guest relations department and some other people were telling us they were running. And it's like, it's in Portland, so it's like sea level, right? They were like, we made it to the light in time, and we weren't out of breath, and we were really confused. I'm like, dude, you're like superheroes when you come down to ground level, like when you come down to sea level. You can't be superheroes in Portland. But it does the opposite to us. We come up here and we're like, remember the first gig I ever did? Somebody warned me, it was in a bar, and somebody warned me not to drink. And I did not listen to them. I had one drink. Then I played, it was after my set, so I was already deprived of oxygen, I was like panting. Somebody pushed a beer into my hand, so I just drank. I remember falling over my guitarist, because I decided his door was the one I wanted to get out of when we got to the motel. I don't know, whatever, it's all good. I really want to do a fun parody of this one eventually, this next song, because like, being transgender, it kind of has to happen. And I'm kind of excited about it. I want to start doing this one because it's like one of my favorite sing-along songs. Just want to do a karaoke.
I actually know an actual parody of a song that actually does involve Mulan becoming a typical.
Oh my god, that's awesome. There's some really good parodies out there too. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, why not? We got another band here. That's okay.
Hey, give us a moment, you guys. Rude.
It's like you're waiting on us or something. No, we're really stoked you guys could be here to hang out with us. it's nice to just chill and just play some music. It's been a really long 4 months for me. I think I went home like once and my cat was sick, so it's been like a weird few months. So I'm sure all of you need this convention as much as I do, so we're all gonna have a really freaking good time this weekend because we all really need it, so let's be honest. So yeah, we're doing this again tomorrow night in the Anime Bar, 21 plus, so it'll be raunchier, there'll be Torah stories, they're more like Torah stories. Horror stories. Oh,
Wait, you said the Torah?
like
Is that for
last
me?
year, like last year at COAF, my kid and I locked ourselves on the balcony. And we called Lauren Landa, and she's at dinner, and we're like, dude, we're stuck on our balcony. And she's like, you can just hear her laughing and then repeating it to the entire table. We're like, thanks, we're freezing. I've got my underwear on out here. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so come hang out with us tomorrow. We're doing a mental health panel tomorrow as well, which should be fun. I think we're doing it at 4 o'clock. So that's with Chuck Huber and David Mills. So we'll be just chatting about mental health and how we're surviving, and hopefully you guys can learn from us, we can learn from you. It should be a good time. Oh, and Lauren Landa's got a horror movie panel on tonight.
In this
I'll
room.
come check it out, because I think it's at like 11:30. I'm so excited for that. Like, I was watching it's gonna be a good time. I said let's just do it. You know what, if my voice breaks because of Colorado, I'm gonna blame Colorado, I don't care. You know what, they can just throw things at me if I'm off key, it doesn't matter. Cool, so, this is how we do it here.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with us for this acoustic show. Like, this is a real treat for Ciarán and I. We live on the opposite ends of the country. This actually is band practice.
This is like you're witnessing band practice. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. Someone said to me the other day, how do you do it when, not it, but like music, when
Save it for tomorrow.
are you pansexual? Are you not telling me something? So,
I love pans.
you love pans, pots and pans. What about pots? You know, pot sexual?
Mrs. Potts.
Pot sexual would be something else in Colorado. So he lives in Ohio and I live in now Portland, so that'll be for tomorrow, yeah. So we never get to perform, we never get to hang out, we get invited out to these cons by amazing people, I yell some things at the microphone and we get to play some music, it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out. We are going to be just chilling in the room for like half an hour afterwards. I was supposed to bring merch, but I flew, so I couldn't bring any merch with me. So we're just going to be hanging out and just chilling and doodling on the guitar, so if you guys want to come say hi or anything, they'll let you know when we got to clear the room.
I can play at least 100 more songs.
I could too, yeah, my voice couldn't.
Yeah.
But my body would just keep going. It'd be fun.
The spirit is willing, but the body is...
The spirit is willing, the body is asleep. Yeah, oh god, gates are open, the beast is asleep. Okay, let's move on.
That was the cue. You guys all get that?
You control me really well with that, bloody hell. You put me right back on topic. So, this song was off one of my first albums actually, and I really liked it. And I remember when I used to tour around and do little shows, I tried to book at this like parish hall type like place, and they got back to me and they were like, I'm afraid you probably wouldn't be a very good fit for our very religious community. And I was like, oh, why not? I'm great. And they were like, well, we noticed that you have a song about lesbians. And I remember my manager and I looking at each other going, which one? Like, there's so many. But this was the one they were talking about. So, oh, are you guys going to give Ainsley another round of applause because she's such a rock star?
Ainsley.
Woo! Yeah, girl. She's a compliment. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. She's going to be Captain Marvel next year if I'm Captain America, so I said I'd do it. I'm going to rock this. So this one was the one they were talking about, and I actually wrote it, it's more about falling in love with who you are when you're playing D&D or you're playing a video game or cosplaying, or just like falling more in love with that version of yourself than the real version, to a point where it becomes like, how dangerous. We've all been there. Sounds called Rock and Roll Baby, and it is also free on the internet.
Okay, cool.
Dressed up in leather with a gun at her hip. It may be plastic, but it's making me trip. Oh no, she's waiting for me to go. Oh, she plays a fake, she's got me under her spell. She plays a fighter with her eyes set to kill. I pray, and I can't look away.
That was the first time we tried.
And there's a wild Lauren backstage. I have a funny story about Lauren. Not funny about her, it's funny about me. So a couple years ago, I also wanted to read a music video of mine.
Oh, yes!
And it's still on YouTube, you can check it out.
We can do that too, right?
Huh? I don't even...
Just kidding.
Dude, joint earlier. Okay, I can't remember things I haven't sung in like a year. Oh my goodness, I'm not a professional, what are you talking about? No, what was that one? It was Best You Never Had. And it was a song about when like you're trying to be friends with someone but all they want is to do you. And I had like a couple of guys like that in my D&D group. It was really awkward, so I wrote a song about it because that's what I did when I was angry. And we made a music video, and the whole point was Eric Kimmerer, who's another fantastic voice actor. He was supposed to come in and be my mate, and then he made a move on me, and I'm like, oh no mate, it's not okay. I kick him out, and then Lauren comes over and she's my friend and she's consoling me, and then she's supposed to lean in and try to kiss me too and like take advantage of the situation. I'm like, dude, that's not okay. Like whole split moral of the story. So Lauren keeps leaning into me, and I'm supposed to look like horrified and lean away, but when Lauren Lander leans into you with glossy lip balm on, it's like counterintuitive to like lean away. So at one point the director, it's not that intimate, at one point the director's like, dude, you gotta stop leaning into Lauren, you're supposed to not like this. I think I sat and I was like, her lips are so glossy, I can't help it. And so we eventually did the take, but there was a lot of outtakes of me just, dude, counterintuitive.
I didn't get any kisses that day.
Hey, consent is really important. I'm not just gonna kiss you. See what I did there? Left it. Okay. So, I'm walking circles around on stage. And he's like, I'm on a D&D map. We can get D&D and you can do the Ciarán Strange. It's not this or anything, you're just doing stuff. You're just wandering.
I was gonna say you're doing D&DVR at this
That's
point.
what I meant DDR, but my brain is hooked on D&D right now. I moved to Portland, which means I can actually play D&D with my friends. It's a huge deal. Alright, we got another one for you. This one is the only single we ever properly released as a band. And it's the first single that's going to be on our concept album, which we're recording later this year, which we're pretty excited about. There was a Marvel movie that came out. I used to say like a Marvel movie just came out.
You said recently.
Recently, but it was like many moons ago. There have been many Marvel movies since then.
Since 2016, yes.
Since 2016.
Yeah.
So this was when Civil War was coming out. We were like so excited. And so we wrote it, oh my goodness, in like an hour.
Yes.
We were both so into it. And so it's one of my favorite songs to do, so let's do it for you. I'm getting babbly because I've been up here for so long. I love you guys so much, so seriously, thanks for putting up with me and like listening to my music. Like, if you've never heard us before, we hope you liked what you heard. You can find me online at Ciarán Strange. I'm not even going to go through those. His is at Super Dave, but it's like 4 U's and 2 A's. And
You did it.
but it's complicated.
S
So my name is spelled.
UUUPAA Dave. That was easy, right?
Apparently there's another Super Dave.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
I'm sorry.
You just took my identity away. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
No identity for you. No identity for you. Okay, so yeah, I used to be like, hey, guess which Marvel movie this is about, but we can't do that anymore because it's so bloody many.
Is it about Ant-Man?
Is it about what?
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man? I love Ant-Man. Don't you don't diss Ant-Man.
Fantastic Four?
Hey, regular size man. Not okay.
Yeah, I hear you stopped Thanos. Thank you.
This is an all ages panel, so all I'm going to say is if you want to Google Chuck Tingle, he writes interesting erotica, and yes, he did it. He wrote that. So enjoy it. It's really good. He does just enough, she changes just enough that Marvel can't come after him. It's marvelous. So yeah, I can't say the name because it's just look up Chuck Tingle. It's great.
All right. Let's get in the mood. Everybody, this is our last intimate song. Let's do this. Ready?
Free bird.
Hey, it's my privilege as a man. I'm allowed to adjust myself.
That's your serious face, right? Right there. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm getting used to singing in glasses too. That's very odd. I'm scared to headbang. I'm glad this isn't an electric show. They'd be over there at this point.
The final bit I'd like to share about this that is very funny is it starts with the spoken word intro, and we weren't sure if we'd get sued, so Ciarán recorded an alternate take where he changed many of the words and sounded very upset about it. And
I sounded so annoyed in the take. I was like, I really don't hope we don't have to use this one.
we haven't received a cease and desist from Marvel or Disney, but
they don't know who we are.
yeah, not yet. But
Stay under the radar.
I mean, that would be kind of an honor. But yeah, maybe one day we'll put that little take of the alternate spoken
We should.
word intro.
Dude, if I ever get a cease and desist from Marvel, that thing's getting framed and going on my head. Okay.
Cool.
It's gonna be great.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Just jump right into the music.
Okay.
They don't wanna listen to me.
We're not doing the spoken word thing. Okay. A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3, go.
I tore my world apart, used the bricks to build a home for you. I ripped my heart in half, saved the pieces that I thought were true enough that you could demonstrate the stage and figure out what they need to do with the stage. I'm presuming Lauren is going to be sacrificing a live goat, so there's a lot of plastic that needs to go down.
Yes.
So yeah, come say hi to us. If you guys have music or whatever you want to throw up in the buildings. It's been wonderful hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is where I crack this open now.
Do it. Do it. Yeah.